Today our topic is how to strengthen your character like a Stoic. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes it feels like the world is against us. But the Stoics, ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, believed that the key to a good life lies in how we respond to these challenges. They taught that we cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we react. This is the foundation of Stoicism, and it is a powerful way to build a strong character. So, how can we strengthen our character like a Stoic? Let's explore this step by step. First, understand what is within your control. The Stoics divided life into two categories: things we can control and things we cannot. We cannot control the weather, other people's actions, or even many of the events that happen to us. But we can control our thoughts, our actions, and our attitudes. This is where our power lies. When you focus on what you can control, you stop wasting energy on things that are beyond your influence. For example, if someone insults you, you cannot control their words. But you can control how you respond. You can choose to stay calm and not let their words affect you. This is the first step in building a strong character. Second, practice acceptance. Life will not always go the way you want it to. There will be disappointments, failures, and setbacks. The Stoics believed that resisting these realities only leads to suffering. Instead, they taught us to accept what happens and find a way to move forward. Acceptance does not mean giving up or being passive. It means recognizing that some things are outside your control and focusing on what you can do next. For example, if you lose your job, instead of complaining or feeling sorry for yourself, accept the situation and start looking for new opportunities. This mindset helps you stay strong in the face of adversity. Third, develop resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from difficulties. The Stoics believe that challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities to grow. Every time you face a problem, you have a chance to practice patience, courage, and perseverance. Think of it like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. When something hard happens, instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Or "How can I grow from this experience?" This shift in thinking helps you see challenges as tools for building character rather than as punishments. Fourth, practice self-discipline. A strong character requires self-control. The Stoics believe that we should not be slaves to our desires or emotions. Instead, we should master them. This means making choices based on reason rather than impulse. For example, if you feel angry, instead of lashing out, take a moment to calm down and think about the best way to respond. If you feel lazy, push yourself to do what needs to be done. Self-discipline is not easy, but it is essential for building a strong and stable character. Fifth, focus on virtue. The Stoics believe that the highest good is living a virtuous life. Virtue means doing what is right, even when it is difficult. It includes qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. When you make decisions, ask yourself, what is the right thing to do, rather than what is the easiest thing to do, or what will benefit me the most. Living with virtue gives your life meaning and helps you build a character that others can respect and admire. Sixth, practice gratitude. The Stoics believed that we should appreciate what we have rather than always wanting more. Many people spend their lives chasing after wealth, fame, or pleasure, but these things do not bring lasting happiness. True contentment comes from being grateful for the simple things in life: your health, your relationships, your abilities. Every day, take a moment to reflect on what you are grateful for. This practice helps you stay grounded and reminds you of what truly matters. Seventh, remember that everything is temporary. The Stoics often reflected on the impermanence of life. They knew that nothing lasts forever. Not wealth, not fame, not even life itself. This may sound depressing, but it is actually liberating. When you realize that everything is temporary, you stop clinging to things so tightly. You learn to enjoy the present moment without worrying too much about the future or regretting the past. This mindset helps you stay calm and focused, even in difficult times. 8th, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness means being fully present in the moment. The Stoics believe that we should pay attention to our thoughts and actions, rather than letting our minds wander aimlessly. When you are mindful, you are aware of your emotions and reactions, and you can choose how to respond. For example, if you feel anxious, instead of letting the anxiety take over, observe it and remind yourself that it is just a feeling that will pass. Mindfulness helps you stay in control of your inner world, which is the key to a strong character. 9th, embrace simplicity. The Stoics believe that a simple life is a good life. They did not chase after luxury or excess. Instead, they focused on what was necessary and meaningful. In today's world, we are often tempted by material possessions and distractions, but these things do not bring lasting happiness. By living simply, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and focus on what truly matters. This does not mean you have to give up everything you own, but it does mean being mindful of your choices and avoiding excess. 10th, practice humility. The Stoics believe that no one is better than anyone else. We are all human, and we all have strengths and weaknesses. When you practice humility, you recognize that you are not perfect, and that you have room to grow. You also treat others with respect and kindness, regardless of their status or achievements. Humility helps you stay grounded and connected to others, which is an important part of a strong character. 11th, face your fears. The Stoics believe that fear is one of the biggest obstacles to a good life. It holds us back and keeps us from reaching our full potential. To build a strong character, you must confront your fears. This does not mean being reckless, but it does mean stepping out of your comfort zone and doing what scares you. For example, if you are afraid of public speaking, practice speaking in front of others. Each time you face a fear, you become stronger and more confident. 12th, reflect on your day. The Stoics believed in the importance of self-reflection. Every night, take a few minutes to think about your day. Ask yourself, what did I do well? And what could I have done better? This practice helps you learn from your experiences and improve over time. It also helps you stay focused on your goals and values. Finally, remember that you are part of something bigger. The Stoics believe that we are all connected and that we have a duty to contribute to the world. When you strengthen your character, you not only improve your own life, but also make the world a better place. By living with virtue, resilience, and gratitude, you inspire others to do the same. This is the ultimate goal of Stoicism, to live a life of meaning and purpose, not just for yourself but for the benefit of all. Building a strong character like a Stoic is not easy, but it is worth it. It requires effort, discipline, and a willingness to face challenges head-on. But the rewards are great: inner peace, resilience, and a life of meaning and purpose. So, start today. Focus on what you can control. Practice acceptance, develop resilience, and live with virtue. Remember, the journey of strengthening your character is a lifelong process, but each step you take brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself.